Hey guys, this is Preston Odenbredt again, PrestonOdenbredt.com. Just wanted to shoot my 30-second video of my 90-day video challenge. I've had trouble this morning. I try to get everything going with the Hangout toolbox, but for some reason the overlays are not being put into the presets. Presets don't show up, and the custom overlays don't show up when you put them in there. So unfortunately, here's another day where I don't have anything here as far as the lower third, so I don't know what exactly is going on with Toolbox or if it's Google. So that's the beauty of video. Anyways, day 32, I going through my story. Essentially, yesterday I was talking a little bit about the deal that I was working with a friend of mine. Well, I went back to obviously my web development business. Had a lot more clients that I was working with because obviously I brought in the trade and barter, and I was really, really busy. We had some good. I went to a lot of different trade shows, and showed off what I could do, and it was a pretty decent deal. But obviously, after a certain period of time, there wasn't a lot of business anymore because I'm not. I was going out and finding business, but not like I usually was going door to door. So what I decided to do is work with a friend of mine, and they had a marketing company, and they had a way to create ways to help business owners with their marketing, and they came up with this survey, if you will, that you go through and basically find out what they're doing as far as marketing is concerned, how much they're spending, type of tools they're using, and then basically you work with them. It was a hard sale. I wasn't able to really get anything going on there. And in between that time, unfortunately, we had our first baby, which it was a 12-year in process, and he didn't make it. So it was a hard thing to work at that time. It was very challenging for myself and, of course, my wife, and especially when you try so hard to have a baby and then the baby doesn't make it full term. So we were pretty distraught by that. She was working at the time, and I basically just stayed at home and tried to do some other things around the house. But I really didn't want to do business anymore. It deflated me and deflated my purpose in living. I mean, it was a really bad time in our lives. So anyways, with that said, we basically I found another job through another company. My I shut down my web development business. I just couldn't handle it anymore, and worked with an accounting firm actually. One of my friends was calling, and he said that he needed some help in getting some appointments scheduled. So I thought, well, I might as well do that, do it at home, and I did it just part time. I think this was about a year later or something. I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of a fog in my mind. Uh, but I know I did have another job. I left my business alone, just kind of just didn't do anything with it. And then came back to the business world. We tried again, and we finally had another child. He was born, uh, and there was some challenges with his first month in the hospital. But no, he's almost 9, so it's definitely a blessing. But he had a lot of different challenges with his health, and some things the CDC came in and tried to figure out what was going on, and they couldn't, and they were kind of confused with what was going on too. But everything worked out at the end. Everybody basically rallied with us, and like I said, I had another job. I was working with my friend in an accounting firm, and then after that, I decided to kind of do what he was doing. And that's it for that story. So, anyways, that's my day 32, a little bit shorter than normal. I was really frustrated by this Hangout toolbox, why it's not showing up here. I don't know if other people are experiencing it or if it's just my fault. There is another tool that was introduced to me by Ronnie Bincer. He knows a lot about Hangouts, and I'll just kind of give you an example here. And it's kind of a beta test, but what's so cool about it is that I can go I don't know if you could see this yet. I think I have to stamp it first. And it's not the best. You can put things there, okay, but it's not, you can't brighten it or you can't do anything with it. You can change to a different, thing like that. So it stands out a little bit more impact, and you can make different colors. And it's a good tool. It's called Draw, or Draw It, something like that. And you have to install it. And don't ask me where I got it from. It was a link directly from Ronnie Bincer talking about it. So, anyways, just wanted to show another tool that you can possibly use, and maybe that'll help you out with your Hangouts in the future. So. Anyways, I got a lot of things to do, but I appreciate your time, and God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.